Hello to my pile ones. This is the Why Did I Meet This Person segment. I hope that you are able to connect with this information. Oftentimes, I know for me, we go through life meeting different kind of people, and sometimes you just want to know why they have been placed in our lives. What are the specific reasons? So that's what I'm going to try to help you guys figure out today. So this is part one. So let me look at my notes. I wrote a whole list of things. So the first few cards that I'm going to flip over will be the description. It entails the current energy that the person possesses. Now keep in mind this could be a current situation that you're in, or an ex partner, fling, lover, business partner, if you will. I do think for this specific segment, I think this is focusing on the love aspect and why we have why we've met these particular individuals on a romantic level. So yes, all right. So for pile one, now I haven't looked at these cards. I just finished pulling for all three piles. And I got into a rhythm of how I needed to pull the cards from each deck. So I haven't looked at them. I don't know what's behind these cards, but I am curious. I'm also going to try to keep this video short and sweet. So if at the end of the video, if you have any questions, just feel free to DM me. So yeah. All right. Ooh. So for my pile one, okay. Ooh, okay. So the description of the person, who they are to you. Now so I have the High Priestess in reverse, and then I have the Page of Swords. Now I tend to read my cards quite literal. I go with the images that are on the cards. So the High Priestess, when she's upright, is very intuitive. She listens. Just extremely, just full of wisdom. But if it's in reverse, it's like this person, I don't want to use the term dumb. This person would rather, like, this person had childlike behavior, very immature in a sense, very, just didn't choose to display the wiseness that they had, or they're just very immature. Okay, so how this fits in the romantic. Okay, so yeah, so on one hand it's like I think this is the energy that they displayed towards you. It's like a forget about me, we're finished. And then it's like a come back, I need you type energy. Just real, just very childlike, doing things just to get attention. So this is the energy that this person possesses. Now, for whatever situation Spirit brought this person to you, there's a reason behind it. So we are going to dig into that next. What was the lesson or the bigger picture that you were supposed to learn within this relationship? So within this connection, this person brought to you curiosity. You were curious. Oh my God. Revenge. So was this a relationship of you just digging, like vibing with this person because you were trying to get revenge on somebody else? Were they trying to get revenge on somebody else? And you knew that ultimately this relationship wasn't going to be good for you, but you were too afraid to cut it off? Let me show you the cards. Like, you have curiosity, and then you have revenge. So this connection was like a rebound type deal. But this person, it just sparked just not the right kind of energy that you needed at that moment. I don't know if you had just gotten out of a relationship and this person came into contact with you, like as a rebound type situation. Nonetheless, this connection did happen for a reason. I do think that it was supposed to teach you to stand back from needing anyone at that time. Like, you know, when you go through a relationship, you guys break up, the last thing you want to do is jump right back into another relationship. And so for this particular situation, I think this was one of those. You curiosity, revenge, and then it's like a forget about me, we're finished, but come back, I need you. That's that immaturity. And it's like you didn't know which way to go. And again, this was just supposed to be the rebound, so really it wasn't supposed to even be that deep. And then through the relationship, maybe you were trying to seek revenge on your partner, or you know, you were curious. You probably wanted to see if you could change this person. I don't know, it's just a lot of back and forth type energy, not good energy. So the lessons that you were supposed to learn. Ooh. So you have protection and you have leadership. Yeah, I think you were supposed to leave this. You were supposed to recognize when to cut ties, when to protect your own energy. You were also supposed to take the lead, put your foot down, and say, you know what, like this was cool and all, but no thank you. Trying to see if there's anything else. It's just a lot of, I just keep going back to this immaturity. When you're dealing with an immature person, of course, it's like you're curious. You want to see, okay, am I tripping? Maybe I should give this person another chance and another chance to kind of show up. But they never did. And the whole time you were just giving your energy away. And I guess, in a sense, divine was trying to get you to understand that you need to start protecting your energy. So I hope this makes sense, guys. Okay, so for the last cards that I have, they're like angel messages, spiritual messages. Yeah, you keep having you. Okay, so you have you are protected. That's twice that we have protection in this deck. And then balance. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think this was a situation of somebody just not pulling their weight. Somebody not doing somebody not using their critical thinking, and it affected the situation. It affected you guys' relationship. It's like, oh, why didn't you know? How did you not know that this bill was due? Or how did you know that the kid needs to be picked up at 4 o'clock? Things like that. But then with the curiosity and revenge, I just think that you were just curious. You just wanted to see how far this thing could go. But the further you get into something that isn't good for you, the more you lose yourself. And through this whole relationship, I do think that you gave too much energy. Yeah, you have balance, leadership. Okay, and then the last two cards. Oh, look at this. Okay, so on the soul level, you have divine feminine, and then you have channeling. So I think, in a way, this was probably trying to teach you the leadership of yourself. This was trying to teach you to be stronger, take that leadership role. Know that, like, use your intuition in a sense. If something isn't clicking, something isn't right, take that lead. Take that step and say, you know what, I'm gonna have to cut it. It's like your higher self, the queen in you or the king in you, was trying to come through and say, hey, now's your time to use this this partnership or this relationship to step up, rise up, and say, no, you take a back seat. You can't handle a certain responsibility, so I got it. But at the same time, it's like, if a person cannot handle simple responsibilities, why stay in that relationship, and why continue to burn yourself out? So I think this relationship was supposed to teach you leadership, drawing out the best in you. That's probably what it was. Drawing out the very best in you. Now knowing that, you know what? I got this. You know what? Don't worry about it. Leadership. Bringing in balance. Knowing how to step away from things that draw too much of your energy. I think that's what it was supposed to teach you, or help you flourish in that department. But it was a lot of forget about me and we're finished, but come back, I need you. The immaturity. All the while, it's probably like you were trying to figure it out. Why isn't it working? Why is this person flip-flopping? What's going on? But there's no such thing as just mistakes, accidents. No, this was like divine sending something your way to help you reach your full leadership potential, your full higher self, higher king, higher queen. Okay. All right, Power One. I hope this was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, just DM me. Take care.